Good morning and welcome to Spartan News. It's the last one of the school year, unfortunately. My name is Jake Sullivan and today is May 28th, 2013. Cue the intro. Let's change things up, shall we? We'll take a nice stroll outside. This is how the news is supposed to be. Fun and exciting, right? So, let's get the news over with so we can get to the fun stuff. This Friday in your English class, you'll be receiving your senior picnic permission slips. It'll be a fun little picnic. Maybe you'll get to throw a teacher or two in water, who knows. Permission slips, English class, Friday. It'll be fun. Next up is your senior party, which is on June 1st. Yes, those are two different things, senior party and senior picnic. The senior party runs from 9 p.m. to 1 a.m. Now I realize that's past some of your bedtimes, but it's one night, it can't hurt that much, can it? There will be gift cards, there will be blenders and shavers, and even a 1 month, whatever you call it, to go to Princeton Club for free, so you can get swole all you want. Thank you. Also, a big good luck to all you Spartan spring sports teams as you finish up your seasons here at Memorial. And now, over to the weather, Mr. O'Shaughnessy. Good morning, Memorial. I'm sorry I'm not Mr. O, but you know, I guess I have to do everything around here. Here's your weather for Memorial and vicinity. Monday, thunderstorms, 80 degrees. There's a chance of severe thunderstorms, actually, so be careful out there. Tuesday, more storms, 70 degrees. Wednesday, we got a chance of rain, 70 degrees. Thursday, we got cloudy skies, 65 degrees. Friday, we have sunny skies and a temperature of 68 degrees. Enjoy your Memorial Day weekend, guys. Yeah. Thanks to everyone who submitted films for the Film Fest. The Film Fest lineup will be available on May 30th. Now, the Film Fest itself is on June 7th. In the auditorium. This senior video will be debuting on the 7th as well, so all you seniors want to make sure you're there. Now, the clip of the week.
So.
Oh, wait, before you say anything, what in God's name are you doing in Wisconsin?
Good question.
Okay, come on, I have to go.
How long will you be?
I don't know, like 10 minutes? You can come in if you want.
No, I think I'll stay out here and read. I haven't done that in ages.
We always want to know what's on the mind of JMM. So here is the question of the week.
So, would you rather be barefoot for the rest of your life or wear Crocs for the rest of your life?
Crocs?
Would you rather have hot dog fingers or celery toes?
Probably celery toast.
Would you rather fight a bear or fight a lion?
I'm gonna go lion on this one. Because although fighting a bear would be awesome, I wrestle bears, fighting a lion is just like the epitome of all things awesome in the world coming together in a great fight against a lion. So I would fight a lion even though I would lose because I am a scrawny human being.
I see. Would you rather always be able to get away with a lie or always know when people are lying?
I would rather know when people are lying because some people always lie and it's annoying, and I don't really lie that much, so it would be more useful.
That makes sense. Good choice.
Would you rather win the lottery or live twice as long?
I would want to win the lottery because I'd be so rich.
Would you rather have your house burnt down by a fire-breathing dragon or blown down by the big bad wolf?
I think by the dragon, because that would be awesome to have a dragon come in and like burn everything down. I don't know.
Would you rather fight a bear or fight a lion?
I'd rather fight a bear. Because the lion runs too fast.
Would you rather forget who you are or forget everyone you know?
I would rather forget who I am because I want all the people around me that love me to remind me who I am and how awesome I am.
Thanks for the ride, boys. It's a beautiful day out. We should do the news outside more often. Now, here is the backyard movie quiz.
Summer. 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 Summer.
Summer loving had me a blast.
Summer loving happened so fast.
On a night for bed, please become a screamer. When the messing with the dreamer, I love it in the veins. Twist and shout.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
You play ball like a girl!
If you build it, he will come.
How good do you guys think you did on that quiz? I think our backyard didn't do very well as usual. Excuse me, getting a little hoarse. Excuse me. Let's keep walking.
Hi, I'm Kiefer Matheson, and I'm a retired archaeologist, but I need to take you back to the time when I had just finished my PhD, and I was looking for a job at a university, but it was very difficult. The academic job market was terrible in those days, the early 70s. So I figured I needed some way to spark my career. And there had been persistent rumors about an area in the ocean where various things had been found floating that were unusual plants, unusual bits and pieces of stuff. And I thought, well, maybe if we looked into this, it would be possible to, jumpstart a career. And I had a bunch of friends who were in the same situation I was, and from various disciplines. So together we decided to go ahead. What the heck? What have we got to lose? We'll do it. We were young, energetic. One of us managed to procure a surplus U.S. Navy minesweeper, and we outfitted and set off. And the amazing thing is, wouldn't you know, we actually found an island in an area of the Pacific which was almost completely devoid of maritime traffic. An area that had never been completely charted before, and this island was not to be found on any nautical chart. Well, we put ashore and we started exploring. It was a volcanic island. We called it Drava Silarasa, after its volcanic origins. And as we went through the island, we had, geologists, we had botanists and zoologists, we had archaeologists like myself. There were about 20 of us, I think, if I remember correctly, all different disciplines, and we were exploring this island. And the amazing thing was, what we were finding indicated that there had once been civilizations on the island which had disappeared, but that they were completely different from anything any of us had ever learned about or known about. And the botanists and the zoologists were coming back with the same views, that what they were finding, the plants, the animals, the flora and fauna of the island was just completely unprecedented. And the geologists, the geological history of the island was unusual. Everything about it was turning upside down everything we had learned in our previous academic careers. We were very excited. It was actually a pretty dangerous place to explore. There were large predators. There were very unusual weather events. There were rocky chasms. A couple of us nearly lost their lives. Fortunately, we came out of it all right. But we collected a huge amount of stuff. Artifacts, flora, fauna, specimens, geological specimens, all kinds of things. And we knew that what we were doing was earth-shattering. It would certainly make our careers. It was completely at odds with much of the history of the evolution of the globe and of humankind. Pretty soon, of course, after a couple of months, we ran out of time, we ran out of supplies, and we went back. But we were intercepted just outside the port of San Diego by the Coast Guard, and we were boarded, the customs came aboard, and everything we had collected was seized. We were told that it was because we didn't have the proper import permits, but we were pretty skeptical about that. And some of us figured that the stuff we'd collected, word had gotten out, we'd sent radio messages back and so on, word had gotten out that it was so unusual and so upsetting to all the received theories about how the world had evolved, that the powers that be just weren't ready to have this come out. Well, there was nothing we could do about it. We tried. We tried to retrieve what had been seized, but couldn't. But recently, amazingly enough, some department of the government got in touch with me and said, hey, look, we've got all this stuff in storage, and if you don't retrieve it, we're going to have to charge you storage fees, 30 years of storage fees, what can you imagine? So Drava Silarasa is back, and Drava Silarasa now can be shown to the world, and I think it'll be the most amazing trip. And so we invite you to come and see the exhibit of what we collected now a little more than 30 years ago at, 40 years ago it is, at Drava Silarasa. And we hope that you find it as interesting as we do, and I'm afraid it's going to overturn a lot of what you've learned up to now. Thanks.
For many days we traveled from a distant place and time, to reach a place they call the planet Earth. There was to be a celebration.
It's been a good run this year for Spartan News. We've had our ups and downs, our good episodes and our bad episodes. But it's been a fun time for all of us here. If you think you can make Spartan News better, join us. It's Wednesday, June 5th, after school in the photo room. I'd like to give a big thanks to all my news team guys who have helped me out this year. Bring it in, guys. And everyone else who couldn't be here today. Thanks. This wouldn't have been possible without Mr. Frontier either. I appreciate all your support, Mr. Frontier, and helping us through this year. Well, it's about that time. And then lastly, I'd like to thank the seniors. Through the drama, the tweets, and the group chats, we're a big family, and we love each other. And I hope you guys get far in life and have a good life. And I know you're ready to get out of here, but we're almost there. We just got to finish the year strong and make it through. I'm Jake Sullivan, and this is Spartan News.
It's me again. I know, disappointing. Oh well. If you don't want to watch the credits, this is kind of the credits, so you can skip past it if you want. But I just want to thank a couple people again. First off, Mr. Frontier, thank you for letting me do this and having this opportunity here for me. I appreciate you dealing with me in my late night edits and last second changes. Thank you. I appreciate you understanding. And also, speaking of understanding, all the principals, Mr. Dahman, Mr. Affelt, Mr. Hartman, Mr. Hendrickson, and Mr. Radloff. Thanks to all you guys for understanding the troubles we went through sometimes in some episodes. And I want to thank all you guys for watching, I guess. Hopefully, the art department can continue to do this for years to come and improve it. I mean, this is only the first full year. Last year we did a couple episodes, but this is the first full year we've done this, so this is basically just a trial one. So, all you freshmen, you know, if you're thinking about getting into Spartan News, don't be afraid. Remember, June 5th, come around the photo room, get involved. It's pretty fun. I mean, again, thanks to the news team, Mr. O'Shaughnessy. Really appreciate you doing weather. It's been fun. And whoever produces the news next year, I want you to talk to Mr. Collins about getting his own Collins Corner segment. That's a winner right there. So get on that, whoever produces the news next year. Mr. Collins, you better talk to him. You better talk to whoever does the news, because that'd be funny. That'd be funny. I guess that's a wrap. Have a good year, you guys.
Time